But of course, with the name Geno Bisconte, clearly that's obviously an Italian name, which
Yes.
means you're in the mafia and there's no denying it. And speaking of the mafia, Sopranos has got a film coming out in a year's time. And it's a prequel set in the 60s, and it's about the early days of the, well, whatever fuck they're called, that family. Were you,
Really? The Soprano family. Oh,
yeah,
but no, I forget his yeah. Why can't I think about Corley? Whatever. No, I didn't know that was coming out. That's true. They're doing a prequel to it.
they are. But here's the problem: it's going to be set in the 60s, and it's about the race riots of the time. But this is what I'm worried about: is that how the fuck are they going to make a film these days set about the 60s and not have fucking transsexuals, fucking feminism, have all this strong black character? They're going to have a black transsexual be the leader of the mafia in the 60s.
Yeah, yeah, they are. Oh,
So
why
what,
didn't I do that? Look at how big you look. I just put my phone sideways. It was very exciting. I fucked it up.
but yeah, so what? So what's your take on the chance that they might fuck up the Sopranos?
I don't think you can fuck up the Soprano. Here's the thing: no matter what they do, you're gonna have those Soprano purist dickheads of every ilk of any film, and they're like, "Oh, this wasn't good," and they're just people love bashing shit. So at this point, I honestly believe no matter what you do, and I know I'm making this a broad stroke of an answer, not when you do something, you just have to do it for yourself, and if you like it, great, and see who else does, because that's what me and Berg have done within Hot Water. Like we just started this podcast, because you've seen our acts, you know what we're like, and we're not mainstream comics. And we just fucking do what we do, and all of a sudden, everyone jumps on board, and we have our own little group of followers. But in this day and age, there's so many avenues, so many platforms you can be seen on, so many different screens, from a movie screen down to a fucking handheld phone. There's so many in between, and then there's so many ways that people can give you money for it now. It's amazing. Donate. And let me say this again in case you missed my point about Brennan. I love that show. Like the thing about Kevin, why did you just scratch my foot? Oh, it was an accident. Like the thing, this is how good Kevin Brennan is at what he does. Like you seem like me. You're a happy guy, right? Always. When you watch Burning Bridges, when you're done watching it, you've been laughing the whole time, but you're a little bit angry, aren't you? That's how infectious Kevin Brennan is. Like, why am I angry right now after laughing an hour and a half? Oh, he just gets so aggravated.